year in the spring, we trace the ritual down to Kentucky, and it's kind of like our rite of passage. I've been doing it for the past 6 or 7 years now. It's called Tracing the Rituals. Below Highland. In October, I watch a freight train boom down the west side of the Hudson below the FDR Bridge. It rains in the night as it passes, making claims on the unseen tracks that spread out miles beyond. Prophetic and predestined, it thunders, dums, and vanishes. God's six-day voice, and then the silences of His love. The suspended lanterns fall with the stars on the black waters. My eyes walk down the road the moon paves on the river. They rise towards Poughkeepsie, then further, into the heavens where the time of man is written across the generations with the hand that coffered the law with grace, then pinned it on the blackened heart, the image graven. 2. Hymns for the darkest nights of the year. In April, the winter still bites at the dawn at Durandale, though fire stripes the river below Highland. By nightfall, the convoy hits Flatwoods, where the big rigs boom endlessly into the night. At dawn, we cross the Ohio River and pass through the refineries of Ashland. By eventide, we've got the windows open at the Southern Cross Hotel, and the pilgrims are bringing in the sheaves. Stoney's singing the 309 into Harrodsburg. I've been bewildered for 40 days, and now I'm leaning on the light hemmed in against the night from the lower porch of Goddard Hall. Keys keeping my makers above the water, so that I may never thirst again, he says. And then he's dancing with Sparrow when Nicole requests Just Like a Woman. The rook cuts in with that Sundance look that gets into his eyes when the spirit starts to move, and Matt seems to take it all in like a disciple making notes on a gospel. At 11, Steve finally makes it to the porch, thirsty as hell and needing to smoke. He wears the scars with a smile. We welcome him like a brother. Is there any other way at the Beaumont? Everyone joins in, for all fly away. Our souls gather tightly around the hymn before we begin our last bows to the good night. 3. Journeys in. They buried you on a hillside overlooking Springfield. On the last day, we're a congregation circling your grave. Here, the tie that binds seems ever blessed. Becky reads from under the tree. Her words fall on the wind towards Eleanorus. I read from Ecclesiastes, thinking of the time when you wandered this earth, listening to the words on these stones, thinking it all, holy, 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 and then covenanted into your heart the still point of this endless turning. I open your book and read. They asked no questions of the way, but took their own turnings. I've entered into this stillness to tell you your heart speaks psalms to mine. Your words, they are sacraments, mapping the ritual of this trace.